Hey guys, Robius5991 here, bringing you another Halo 4 Forge map showcase today. So today's map is entitled Novus. It is a competitive map submitted to us by Zandril S312, and it is built on the canvas of Forge Island, as you can see. So it is another color-coded, larger-scale competitive map. I believe you can play this with mid-sized to larger-sized teams. It is purely infantry combat, so you will not be seeing any vehicles on this map, but it actually has a rather nice flow to it. It's not particularly massive, honestly. It's kind of more of a medium-sized competitive map. And as you're going to notice here, there are certain areas like teleporters that kind of mix up the combat in a way, makes it a little bit non-traditional. I really like the aesthetics of kind of some leaves and some trees kind of poking off over the side, and the mixture of natural and unnatural terrain. Overall, the map flows very well. You're going to notice there's a lot of little skill jump areas you can use, and thankfully the map is color coded, so you can use that as call out points throughout the area. As you're going to back into this zone here, you're going to see we're currently exploring blue area. There is one of the teleporter zones, and it kind of merges into yellow over here on this side. So blue structures also include this bridge up here, which leads all the way to the teleporter, as I mentioned earlier. Right here's a little bit of gameplay of me. I'm over in green currently, and I'm kind of making my transition over to red area, trying to hunt down this player here. And you're going to notice this map is also, once again, very good for traversing certain areas. There's a nice flow to it. It's cleanly forged. There's no little sloppy areas or anything like that. He's mixed in a few nice little aesthetics, like this tree and this garden area here. The pieces of aesthetics actually do count as, you know, line of sight blockers and things like that. He has strategically placed them in logical areas, and it makes for an enjoyable, gameplay experience overall. As we progress our way down here under this bridge, we're going to move over to green area. This is kind of the more central zone where you have that platform on the ground there with the glowing pieces. The map is completely asymmetrical, I may say, on this note. And here's another one of those mixtures of natural and unnatural terrain, with the upper floor being all of these structures here of metal and the lower floor being grass and rock. Anyways, this is one last look in green area as it merges into red that you can see over there on the side. Here's a little bit more gameplay of me. I love my jetpack, and you're going to notice that throughout my gameplay I tend to utilize it a lot, and it acts as a good tool for me. So you can easily loop around enemies here. You saw one of them reaching me up there through a skill jump. That is kind of one of the many ones located across the map. As you're seeing here, very fluid combat. This is a very good save here via jetpack. I managed to kind of skate away from the player, I believe, who was trying to melee me. Anyways, over here we're going to go through yellow and then merge back into the red zone here. You're going to see that this base has another structured bridge, differently angled than the one over in yellow, but it kind of leaves this one long pathway that kind of cuts right across the map, while all the other areas offer walls at some point or another just to traverse the area. But overall, the map feels kind of big just because of the larger structuring on the outside, but overall, it's actually rather snug. You never feel claustrophobic though at any point, and you can really just run around anywhere you want and set up a good perimeter with your teammates. There's no majorly campable area, so that's definitely a fun point, and it's just generally a really fun map to play on. So right here are all the players we want to thank for helping us test out this map. Thank you guys so much. I do really appreciate it that you're giving us your time. This has been Robius5991 here with Online Nights. Please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to submit your own maps to us, though, please be sure to check the video entitled The Honorary Knight System, which as always is linked at the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of gameplay, and I'll see you all next time.